So check this out, y'all. I'm in a super mystical frequency right now. Today is the second born day for Kim Porter. This is the day that she passed. And I'm just like in my backyard and I'm giving thanks.
You kind of look at them like scoundrels. What won't you do for that damn career? Listen, this is a disgusting business. That's all I'm going to say. This business is so disgusting that I can't. I think that Jay-Z and Beyonce are master manipulators of the media.
We'll be presenting the first BAFTA of the night for a vital part of movie making.
We're here to celebrate the...
So while speaking, they were called N-word, B-word.
As the mother of a now 16-year-old.
Who I met backstage,
He did?
He's a great young man.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You represent a lot.
Jay-Z just changed his name on every platform. He's not Jay-Z anymore. He's now Jay-Z with the 2 dots over the Y. Conveniently timed, and we'll get into that. But not only did he put the 2 dots above the Y on every platform.
Wendy Williams has long been called Diddy and Jay-Z's worst nightmare, and now people think they know why. She was one of the first big voices in media bold enough to speak on Diddy's alleged secret DL lifestyle and the so-called private parties that many whispered about for years. Rumors even claim she faced serious threats because she would not stay quiet. Then she reportedly went a step further and talked about Jay-Z and his alleged mistress, Cathy White, and claims about a pregnancy. On camera, Wendy kept it polished and playful. But behind the scenes, Street Talk says pressure was building and that powerful people were not happy at all. And it did not stop there. There are online claims suggesting that her conservatorship may not have been random, with some people questioning whether it was meant to silence her. That has never been proven, but the speculation refuses to die down. Around the same time, conspiracy theories about Kim Porter's tragic and sudden death started spreading heavy across social media. Some pointed to reports saying Diddy allegedly bought a casket weeks before she passed, while others questioned details in the autopsy and witness accounts that they felt did not match up. Official reports at the time stated that Kim died from pneumonia, but alternative narratives online claimed the story about her being found unresponsive by staff was not the full truth. Some sources have alleged she was discovered on her bed with red fluid on the pillowcases and a small trail leading toward the bathroom. These claims have circulated widely, even though they have not been confirmed by authorities. It gets even more intense. Certain commentators have argued that her position on the bed looked staged, suggesting it may have been arranged to confuse investigators. Then Ed Winter, the coroner involved in the case, released findings that supporters say raised more questions. While the official cause was pneumonia, some online voices insist toxins were found in her system and use that to push poisoning theories. None of these claims have been legally proven, but the controversy still has people talking loud. Yes, you heard that right, and it gets even wilder. Right after Ed shared his findings, there were claims floating around that Diddy used his industry power to have him removed from the case and replaced with another coroner. That has never been proven in court, but people online still side-eye the whole situation. The strange part is Ed was not some rookie. He had handled some of the biggest celebrity cases in history, so it is not like he did not know what he was doing. This is the same Ed who worked on investigations involving Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, Brittany Murphy, Paul Walker, Tom Petty, and Corey Haim. That resume is serious. So when news broke that he later passed away, it added even more mystery for people already questioning Kim's death. His passing was reported as natural causes, but conspiracy talk exploded anyway. For many online, the timing just felt eerie, and they started throwing around words like cover-up without solid proof. But the drama did not stop there. Kim's former partner, Al B. Shore, publicly accused Diddy of being connected to her death. He did not soften his words either. In his book, Do You Believe Me Now?, he claimed that after he began questioning what happened to Kim, he felt his own life was in danger. Those are serious accusations, and Diddy has denied any wrongdoing. Al B. Shore also said that whenever he posted about Diddy or hinted that he was afraid, he would get threatening calls telling him to delete his messages.
So you were in that coma in 2022. You had the liver transplant, you had the tracheotomy, I mean, all that stuff that went on.
Multi-system organ failure.
Yeah, right.
60.
Have they figured out what happened yet?
We will.
No, I mean, have the doctors medically, like, what happened to you?
Yeah, what happened? So,
because you just collapsed, right?
Yeah, so, you know, just mysteriously out of the blue, you know, which We do talk about it in the book.
Yes,
What that,
I wanna get into that.
what that process is. But yeah, so it's been quite a journey. And as I said,
None of those claims have been verified by authorities, but they definitely kept the rumors alive. And here is the part that really stirred the pot. Some believe Kim was working on a tell-all book before she passed, allegedly exposing details about Diddy's private life and parties, along with struggles she faced during their relationship. There is no confirmed evidence that such a book was completed, but the whispers about it still move through the streets like wildfire. They might have stopped the book from officially dropping, but leaked messages between someone at the publishing company and Kim's family made things explode online. Those emails allegedly revealed shocking details about what she planned to share. One message reportedly said, "I was devastated to read the things that Kim put up with and witnessed during her relationship with Diddy." That line alone had people stunned. According to the leaked claims, the book was going to dive into Diddy's alleged private relationships with men, rumored recordings, health accusations, and even wild stories involving other celebrities. There were also explosive claims about conflicts, physical altercations, and chaotic moments during their relationship. These allegations have never been proven in court, but the internet ran with them fast and loud. The rumors painted a picture of drama, betrayal, and secrets that could shake up the entire industry. The leaks also claimed Kim described emotional distress and intense arguments behind closed doors. There were stories about her trying to protect people close to her from running into Diddy at certain events, even warning them not to show up to avoid problems. If true, that suggests she felt there was real tension brewing at the time. None of this has been verified through official records, but the claims alone were enough to keep blogs and street talk buzzing non-stop. Now, when it comes to Wendy Williams and Diddy, their history has been rocky for years. He was reportedly furious back in the 90s when she started speaking publicly about his alleged private parties. Word is he used his influence to have her removed from multiple radio stations in New York, pushing her out of the city spotlight. That move shocked a lot of people who saw it as power being flexed heavy. They later appeared to smooth things over publicly, but Wendy never fully backed down. She continued making sharp comments and hinting at deeper issues, even during the time Cathy was still in a relationship with Diddy. Back then, many people did not catch what Wendy was implying, but looking back now, some fans believe she was signaling problems long before they became mainstream headlines. If you remember that 1999 nightclub incident involving Diddy and Jennifer Lopez, Wendy was one of the only media voices questioning the story from day one. That was the same case where 19-year-old Shine ended up serving time. While many people accepted Diddy's version of events and moved on, Wendy openly said things were not adding up. She felt the blame shifted too neatly, and she was not afraid to say it out loud.
We set up to be the fall guy. Taking the fall means not snitching, not getting your friends in trouble. Even today, I wouldn't want to do anything to get anyone in trouble.
Sure. I do not own a gun, nor did I possess a gun that night.
She kept pressing the issue on air, challenging details that others avoided. That bold energy reportedly made their feud even worse. Over the years, tension between them kept building, and at one point, rumors spread that Diddy made comments referencing Wendy's teenage son after meeting him. At the time, her son was 16. There is no proof of any threat, but when an old interview resurfaced, showing Wendy looking visibly uncomfortable after Diddy mentioned meeting her son, people online started reading between the lines heavy.
And let me tell you something. As the mother of a now 16-year-old.
Who I met backstage,
He did?
he's a great young man.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You represent a lot to a lot of people in general.
The clip went viral fast. In the footage, Wendy appears to stumble over her words and shift in her seat after he brings up the meeting. Some viewers felt the vibe changed instantly, while others said it was being overanalyzed. Still, it added more heat to an already messy history between them. When it comes to Kim Porter's passing, Wendy has long suggested she did not fully believe the pneumonia explanation. After Kim died, Wendy tweeted, "I just heard the sad news about Kim Porter. My condolences to Diddy and Kim's families. Rest in peace." That message seemed respectful on the surface, but many felt there was more behind Wendy's tone, and that is where the conversation started getting complicated. After Wendy posted that tweet, she reportedly started dropping subtle hints that something about Kim's passing did not sit right with her. On her show, she made a short but loaded comment that went something like, "Kim Porter has passed, and that's all I'm gonna say." Viewers felt the pause, the tone, the energy. The clip has since become hard to find online, and that only made people more suspicious. Supporters claim this was Wendy's coded way of saying she did not believe the pneumonia explanation. There is no official proof behind that theory, but the streets definitely ran with it. Then, when Diddy later faced legal trouble, Wendy made remarks that many interpreted as her not feeling sorry for him at all. Critics said she was celebrating his downfall, while fans argued she simply felt vindicated after years of speaking out. Either way, it poured more drama into an already boiling situation. Now here comes another layer. Right before an alleged expose-style interview was supposed to happen, Cathy White suddenly passed away. Online rumors have long claimed she was Jay-Z's former mistress, and some conspiracy circles even allege she was connected to Beyoncé's pregnancy story. None of these claims have ever been proven, and they remain internet speculation, but they continue to circulate heavy. Some theories go even further, accusing Beyoncé of using a surrogate and tying Cathy's name into that narrative. Others point to lyrics from Beyoncé's 2024 song Daughter, claiming certain lines feel symbolic or dark. There is no confirmed evidence supporting those extreme accusations, but conspiracy communities treat the lyrics like hidden messages.
Allegedly, the song Daughter on Beyoncé's Cowboy Carter album. I love that one. It's potentially a murder confession about Jay-Z's mistress, Cathy White.
What makes this more intense is that Wendy had already questioned Beyoncé years earlier. Back in 2011, when Beyoncé's baby bump appeared to fold during a televised interview, the internet went wild. The next day, Wendy addressed it directly on her show and suggested the pregnancy might not have been what it seemed. She even mentioned Cathy White by name, which was bold because at that time, mainstream outlets were not touching that rumor at all. The Cathy situation became one of those quiet industry whispers. If you were tapped into certain circles, you heard about it. If not, it flew right over your head.
Beyoncé's pregnancy is a way of keeping Jay-Z's alleged mistress away. Beyoncé is going to use a surrogate so she can maintain her body, but they're going to play it off like it's allegedly, like they gave birth. Remember, I was the first one to say this, and you remember, because wait, I haven't said it yet. Watch. It's going to be an at-home water birth in the master bathroom. There are going to be 3 people there. Beyoncé, Jay-Z, and her mother, Miss Tina. Watch.
Now, the real question is, how did Wendy even find out all this tea in the first place? For years, people said she had insiders everywhere. Label offices, radio stations, backstage at events, you name it. She built her career on knowing things before the headlines hit. That kind of access can make you powerful, and it can also make you a target. Some believe that before all this chaos started exploding publicly, somebody wanted her quiet because she allegedly had receipts stacked up from years of digging. That claim has never been proven, but supporters argue she would have spoken out even louder once the Diddy and Epstein headlines started colliding in the media. Around that same time, Wendy ended up in a conservatorship, officially due to health and financial concerns. Still, online critics continue to question the timing and connect dots that have not been legally confirmed. Meanwhile, social media has been on fire. One person wrote, "Kim's death should be investigated. He's A and should never be freed." Another said, "Beyoncé did not have blue ivy. Who in the hell blocks off a hospital to have a baby? They didn't block off the hospital when Beyoncé had the twins. You do the math. Beyoncé didn't give birth to blue ivy. The truth will eventually come out." Those are strong opinions, but remember, they are personal views posted online, not proven facts. So now I want to hear from you. Do you think Wendy was really exposing hidden truths about Cathy and Kim? Or do you believe the rumors just grew bigger than the facts? And do you feel her conservatorship is purely about her health, or is there more to the story? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video so more people can join the conversation. And click on the next video if you are ready for even more messy tea.